The 155-pound belt on the line. Nate Schut versus Mitch Jackson. Mitch Jackson ranked number 1 in the state at 145, coming up in weight class to take on Schut, who's ranked number 7 at 155.
I'm surprised that Mitch was even able to make 155. Like, I would like to see the weigh-in, because he was cutting to 135 for tomorrow.
Correct. Well, they found out early in the week that he wasn't going to fight there, so these are two of the better wrestlers in these weight classes. Mitch wrestled at Moorhead and Schut at St. Cloud State. Pretty comparable programs when you think, truthfully.
The thing is, and I look at the past opponents for Nate Schut, and I think,
he's beaten nobody, is what you're trying.
I don't think
he's beaten Bobby Ferrier 12 times. He's beat, guys like that.
He's never been tested, whereas Jackson has gone through the ringer how many times? And I think the weight issue is another testament to that. I think maybe he caves in.
And I think when you're looking at Mitch Jackson's coaches, that's why they took this fight. They don't feel like Schut's beaten anybody yet, whereas Mitch has been in there with a Brandon Bergeron and a Gabe Greenberg and a lot of those top guys. And he's beaten them. Not Bergeron. Here we go. I think the longer this fight goes, the more it favors Mitch Jackson.
And this is 5 rounds too, right?
Correct. Who takes the first shot? You got a call on that?
I think Mitch Jackson takes him down, no problem.
I don't know that Mitch.
Oh, he's got the USA Wrestling tattoo on his leg.
Look at that. That's this might be quicker than I think.
Even the way that sort of transpired there, like I was not impressed.
The skill level
was not good. The shot itself was not good. He's actually doing more impressive stuff on the ground right now than what his wrestling showed a second ago. And he gets the underhook and looks for the stand-up.
But here's the strength issue right here.
And he's reaching for those hips. Mitch is on his back.
It is a strength issue here. But later on, will he still have that strength? It's a good recovery for me.
Mitch has got the good underhook position there. He's got the overhook on the other side, but he just lost mount.
Okay, Mitch. But here we go. Do you raise up on a wrestler? But again, we're talking about a huge strength difference right now.
And he's up, and he's got right into the full guard.
Mitch's transitions on the ground are sick. I mean, the scrambles he had with Bergeron and the things he avoided there.
Well, let's look at his record. I mean, he lost by triangle to Pablo Garza, UFC, a multiple-time vet. He's got a lot of bonuses, flying triangle and stuff. A guy who's got a build who's just built for triangling people, so that's understandable. Bergeron, just incredible on the ground, and Mitch gave him a fight. That call was debatable on that fight. And
a lot of people thought he won.
I think that's it.
Those are the losses for him.
So, yeah, I think... And that was a lot of strength there, too.
Yep. Oh, look at that, though. Love the change in levels there.
And, I wasn't quite aware of Schut's wrestling credentials. I heard he was a good wrestler, but that right there kind of solidified it
That change in levels right there is so good for MMA, too.
Ooh, good elbow.
First good punch, elbow, whatever, strike.
He's reaching up for an arm and guillotine from the. He's going for a full guard now.
He might get that if he rolls.
I think he should just turn him over. Use it to turn him over and take mount. Hey, he's tapping.
Wow!
Great fight for Mitch.
Wow! That wasn't in. That wasn't in enough for him to tap.
Well,
that was not in. I can't believe he tapped from that. Way to go, Mitch.
We talked about that before, and we questioned whether or not his heart was in it, and I think that kind of alluded to it. He's had trouble making weight. He's never been tested, and I think that when push came to shove, I think he said, "I'm out of here."